What if you had the power to change the entire course of the universe as we know? And what if you had the unlimited power to do anything? Well, that's not what we're talking about. What we are talking about is the second book that I read over the summer. It's called Logicomix. Yeah, this one. Logicomix is basically the basic history of the basic fundamentals of logic inside the basic mathematics of basic science in our basic universe. Know what I'm getting at? Though the book/graphic novel follows this guy named Bertrand Russell in the early 1940s as he gives a speech in front of an angry mob in Britain who doesn't think that Britain should go to World War II. They ask for his help on the matter, and he just kind of delves into his whole life story for the whole book. Fortunately for us, although not for the Britons, Bertrand Russell is a logician, which is basically a person who spends his whole life figuring out mathematical and scientific knowledge, which is basically the basics of this book. I think I'm saying basic too much. So anyway, the book then takes us through the key points of his life, from his childhood to about the time period where he is right now giving the speech. And it was during that time period that he went through 3 wives and wrote a 300-plus page book on why 1 plus 1 has to equal 2. Kind of ironic for a guy who spent his whole life scared to death of going mad. Enough of the plot summary, though. It's time for me to tell you why you want this book. Now, I've spent a lot of time contemplating this, mainly because this book is full of a lot of math and science, and I don't think anybody really likes this much math and science except for me because I'm a freak. So, the main reason you're going to want this book is probably because it's in graphic novel form, it's a New York Times bestseller, and it's got some humor in it. Unless, of course, you actually do love math and science a lot, and in that case, you're going to love this book. Well, that's my presentation on this book that I read over the summer. I hope you enjoyed it. Well, actually, you better enjoy it because I spent a freaking long time lining up these stupid words to my stupid voice. But anyway, nonetheless, have a great day.